What is going on, guys? My name is Ryan, aka Hero, and today I'm announcing yet another series coming to the channel, Classroom Battles. And for this video, we're going to be comparing Class 1A's top 2 students. That's right, Katsuki Bakugo versus Shoto Todoroki. For this video, there's going to be a lot of controversy, so let me at least go and explain my reasonings before you guys hit up my comment section with some foolery. And with that being said, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys destroyed that like button and hit the bell to be notified on all of my upcoming uploads. I'll be announcing a few more series, so stay tuned. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to go over the situations that I have prepared. Bakugo with no gauntlets versus Ice Todoroki. Bakugo with no gauntlets versus Icy Hot Todoroki, Bakugo with gauntlets versus Ice Todoroki, and Bakugo with gauntlets versus Icy Hot Todoroki. Some of these have a pretty clear answer, while some others are a little bit more complicated. I won't go too far into each of their abilities, as I'll be making many more videos revolving around each of these two characters, and many more characters later on. To quickly gloss over Katsuki Bakugo, all I really have to say is that he is rightfully placed at the top of Class 1A with his explosion quirk. His intelligence and battle knowledge is acknowledged by many high-tier heroes such as Eraserhead and even All Might himself. His combat skills are ranked higher than anyone else in the class, with speeds that match up to 8% Okawing Deku. Not to mention his pure drive to always be on top to be victorious. Now onto Shoto Todoroki. Also being at the top of Class 1A, Todoroki is the son of Endeavor, the current #1 hero in the world. Shoto possesses two quirks, fire manipulation and ice manipulation. That's right, two quirks. Hashtag broken. Anyways, raised and trained to be the best, Shoto has very little weaknesses, and his overall power surpasses even Deku at 100% punch. His level of intelligence is one of the highest, if not the highest, constantly being at the top of the class with the highest grades. Now that the rundowns are done with, let's get into the battles. Bakugo with no gauntlets versus Ice Shoto. Now, we saw this fight during the UA Sports Festival, but I feel like there's a lot of controversy here. We all know Bakugo wins the fight, but if we really look at it at more of a normalized fight with Todoroki not being flustered with emotions about his father and whatnot, the fight would have gone differently. Well, I mean, slightly. I mean, in my opinion, Bakugo would still win just due to his brute power. Now, let me explain myself before you guys start typing. I can hear it already. Todoroki's downfall during this time of only using ice is that his body can't moderate his temperature. We know this can easily be solved by him using his fire side, but that'll be talked about in an upcoming fight. His weakness is essentially why I believe Bakugo can withstand any ice move Todoroki throws at him. In the fight that we saw, Shoto starts off by firing off a huge ice attack right at Bakugo. Bakugo predicted this would happen and was ready and easily blew his way through all the ice. I use this as an example that Shoto's ice moves can easily be destroyed and prevented with Bakugo's explosions and quick thinking. And as the fight goes on, obviously Shoto Todoroki gets slower and slower due to the frost that falls onto his body. It is also very important to include that Bakugo was clearly better in terms of combat skills. Bakugo with gauntlets versus Ice Shoto. This one is a relatively quick one. I won't go too deep into everything because we already pretty much know from the last battle scenario that, Bakugo with the boost is probably just gonna make it end a little bit quicker. Bakugo without gauntlets versus Icy Hot Todoroki. This fight is also a very controversial topic because of the fight they had during the sports festival. Todoroki could have used his fire side, but he didn't. That left a huge space for speculations from the viewers. In my opinion, Icy Hot Todoroki takes the dub in this one. Although Bakugo can still fire off the same massive power without the gauntlets, it does have a huge strain on his arms and body. That being said, Bakugo won't be able to keep up with Todoroki's overwhelming attack and defense of his ice and fire. I see this battle coming to an end from over quirk usage from Bakugo. Todoroki's mobility and offensive power will consistently keep Bakugo at bay and on the run. Knowing Bakugo though, he would consistently be up close, but due to the fires he'd have to back up. Bakugo with gauntlets versus Icy Hot Todoroki. This one's the one I'm most excited to talk about, and that's because it's both of them at their best, current to anime. Bakugo with his gauntlets, which allow him to store his nitroglycerin, aka his explosive sweat. Using this equipment, Bakugo can freely use his biggest explosions without any risk of putting too much strain on his arms. Todoroki with both his fire and ice sides activating is a very powerful force. Todoroki's initial weakness of regulating his body temperature is easily solved by using either sides to warm up or cool down, essentially removing his weakness altogether. Now, assuming the fight lasts long enough for Bakugo to have a few maximum power blasts, I believe Todoroki would not be able to handle the sheer brute strength of Bakugo's power. Now children, calm your tits. Let me go a little bit further into why I think this. In terms of combat, as I said before, Bakugo takes it. Bakugo's battle style of consistently on the attack would hinder Todoroki's thought process throughout the entire fight. Bakugo's grasp of battle and his quirk knowledge outranks Todoroki. Yes, Todoroki does have the quote-unquote better quirk, but time after time shows Bakugo's expert understanding of his quirk, making up multiple super moves such as Howitzer Impact, which was shown firsthand to Todoroki, even rendering him unconscious. We know Todoroki didn't use his fire side, but shh. Not only that, but in recent episodes, Bakugo has learned the AP shot and the AP shot auto cannon, which covers his lack of medium specific ranged ability. In terms of speed, Bakugo's physically faster, while Todoroki's quirk activation is faster than Bakugo's, at least on his ice side. I don't believe this would have a huge factor as both quirk activations are fast enough to keep up with each other. Another important stat is their stamina. With both of these two being very durable and very powerful, stamina can play a huge role in battles. Too bad they're both very good in stamina. So as of right now, it generally means nothing. And with that being said, that is why I believe Bakugo with gauntlets can take on Icy Hot Todoroki. Please leave your opinions and input in the comments down below. I'll make sure to read all of them and respond to them within the first 12 hours. Also, make sure to drop some other characters you'd like to see go head to head. And apologies for my voice being very weird today. I believe it's just because I'm kind of sick and there's a lot of stuff up my nose right now, guys. But yeah, apologies for all that. And with that being said, guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more content. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, have a nice day.